Hello, 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 hello. This is Steely. Welcome to Vancouver. Today is March 30th. We're gonna drive all the way to Vancouver. Ready? I actually just arrived at Vancouver today, which is a perfect time because the cherry blossom trees now are blooming. It's in the peak season. I'm so happy to see them again. Now in front of me is just my classic view of the cherry blossom tree with the cities as background. I did some good photos at this spot and I find oh, what a life. Because yes, I'm back to Vancouver, but I'm not get into my apartment yet. So I'm literally in the between mode, the transition of life. I'm in the transition of a transition. So I think there's no better time to talk about the transition of life that I always want to talk about. As some of you already know that I just been to a 4 month trip with my girlfriends in the Asian countries. Not having a home for 4 months actually feels okay because I always feel like I have a goal after another, chasing the goals constantly instead of really just sit down to chill. So I don't really have time to get anxious on the trip. But now in the transition of life, it feels different. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely scary. And I feel my anxiety is all coming back again. To be fair, a transition life without anxiety and fear, it doesn't call the transition of life. The transition of life, it's in between your comfort zone. So this is the most uncomfortable of state of the time. How do I feel about this time? I feel just what I said. I feel scared, but I still feel excited and I feel less scared. I think it's because in the past 10 years, I've been through a lot of transition of lives. So I definitely trained myself some muscles. For example, 3 years ago, I moved to Edmonton by myself without knowing anyone. Started from zero. That's definitely a hard time, and that transition of life definitely taught me a lot and shaped who I am today. So this time I think I feel more excited than scared. If you are under the transition of life and you are struggling about it, I hope this video can give you some reference to let you know you're not alone. And I definitely will share some of the things I think definitely helped me to face a new life, to face challenge, and to deal with my anxieties about unknown. So let's talk about it then. I'm sorry, I'm just like excited and tired and I'm kind of scattered all over the place. I just cannot wait to share this good news with you guys. Yeah, so first thing first, acknowledge your emotion. Feeling scared, feeling anxious, it's just part of it. Acknowledge I have this emotion, embrace it, tell yourself this is normal. Oh, I'm scared. This is normal. Everyone feels scared when they're facing a new life, right? And you know what? When you're facing something, you definitely have no idea what's gonna happen in the future. We tend to worry about a lot. You know what's funny? I think we are definitely the professionals of worrying about things. For example, I'll tell you a very funny example. Last weekend, I went to Calgary with my friend Dasha. And we've been to Calgary before last year, and we had a good time with other friends together. So before we go into Calgary, Dasha said she is so worried. Guess what she's worried about? She's worried about the second time going to Calgary won't be as fun as the first time. See, this is how our brain tricks us. I think it's just a protection mechanism. We protect ourselves, right? Let's change the spot. I think all those fears I have, all those uncertainties, the worries I have, no matter what kind of dramas I'm playing in my head now, it's just normal. It's just part of the life I need to experience. But what I have taken away from past 10 years transition of life, definitely first, I really need to set a mindset, help myself to set a positive mindset. Okay, I really hate to say this, but that's the thing really helping me a lot is to write the gratefulness diary. I remember I did that for 2 months every day. Before I go to bed, I write down 3 things that I'm grateful for and 3 things that I find abundance in my life. By being grateful for what I have, that trained my brain to see those positive things in life. So I'll be more easily to see those things to make myself happy and grateful. The proof of abundance is the same. I want to see that my life is abundant, even though it's a new life, it's the life I'm not familiar with. So I think after doing that for 2 months, my life definitely picked it up from the rock bottom. It's a dark, dark time, but because the dark time, I learned how to do these 2 things. I'm pretty sure no matter where I go in the future, I can still use these 2 things to help myself from any bad situations. And also the third things I really want to do this time, I think is take things slowly. I don't want to rush anymore. Last time I rushed too much. I find apartment, change my license, got a car, even insurance, everything in 1 week. So I was gone. I got a bad allergy. I cannot fall asleep. I just crashed. So this time I definitely learned. I will take my time slow because why not? Enjoy life. Spring is so beautiful. And I'm in Vancouver. And that's the time I truly wanted to enjoy that, to build my new life, to organize my apartment, to see what I need, to enjoy food, to show my girlfriend Vancouver. Life is good. Enjoy life. Take time slow. Don't push myself too hard. So I'm gonna take a whole month to just enjoy life here. Hopefully I can record more about our lives here, how I built my life again in Vancouver. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Okay, for all those things I just said, and I'm in the between moments, I'm going to see my new apartment in 2 hours. I want to say the 3 things I'm very, very grateful for now. First, I'm grateful for the nature. The cherry blossom just welcomes us today. Okay, the second is I'm very grateful for my partner, Zena. She's willing to come to Vancouver with me without knowing anything about Vancouver. I think this time build a life together feels different than build a life just by myself, you know. No matter what happened, I know we got each other. We'll figure things out together. I love this sentence. We'll figure out things together. So powerful and so healing. Okay, the third things I want to be grateful for is I'm really grateful for those people in Vancouver that I already know, and the people in Edmonton. They're so supportive. They make sure they tell me I'm loved. If I need help, they're always ready. So I'm actually generally really, really grateful for the people in my life. Last weekend, I went to Calgary for a coffee festival, and I met so many people from Vancouver. When I told them I'm coming back to Vancouver, everyone's like helping me. They tell me, oh, which company is hiring? I think this position really suits you, blah, blah, blah. Oh, if you need help, you didn't moving, anything, just let us know. It's the people connection makes me feel so good. Speaking of people, one more thing. If now you're coming to a new city, you don't know what you want to do, you feel alone, I think find your people. It's a very, very, very important to find the people you like to hang out with, share the same hobby, then you'll find out, yeah, it's fine, I got friends. We feel the connections, you're not feeling alone. Everyone should find the friends. Friends is the key, especially when you're going to a new city. Okay, anything else? Anything else? How I feel? I just feel so bubbly and grateful. End of 2022, I left Vancouver. 2026, I'm back. That's it. I feel I never left this city. Everything is still so familiar. I know where to take photos. I just know a lot about this city. So, I don't know. I'm really 语无伦次. This is the biggest update I'm dreamed to do, actually, to change a city. I'm very happy to gradually grow, day by day, getting closer to the person I want to be. I'm very excited to taking more landscape photos in Vancouver. Speaking of friends, I really want to make more friends in Vancouver. Hopefully more video friends, photo friends, coffee friends too. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks so much for listening to just my I'm ready for a new life. And I hope you enjoy life. If you are undergoing a transition of life, I hope you take your time. I hope you practice gratefulness every day. I hope you treat yourself gentle. I hope everything went smooth for you. So if you're scared at this moment, transition for life, you're not alone. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Got our bike in, everything. I'll show you my bedroom. The bed is here. Clothes, disaster.